Good morning, students. Now we are on chapter number 2, Units and Measurement. After studying about the basic introduction of physics and chapter 1, we move on to the real chapter from where the syllabus begins, the units and measurements. First of all, I would introduce you to a few definitions that will come across in entire physics. First one is entity. Entity is anything that can be given a name. Anything that can be given a name is called entity. Like my name, this table, chair, blackboard, river, Ganges, whatever. जिस चीज को भी हम कोई नाम से पुकार सके, that is called entity. Now we come to the second definition, that is physical quantity. Physical quantity is any entity that can be measured directly or indirectly. जिस फिजिकल एंटिटी को हम डायरेक्ट या इनडायरेक्ट किसी भी तरह से एक बार मेजर कर सकें उसको हम फिजिकल क्वांटिटी कहते हैं. एग्जांपल्स आर लेंथ, टाइम, फोर्स, इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज एटसेट्रा. देयर आर countless number of physical quantities. Next, the measurement. What do you mean by the term measurement? Because I have defined measured means, what do you mean by measurement? Measurement is the process of comparing a given quantity with a standard value. This comparison process is called measurement. So the measurement is the process of comparing a physical quantity with a given standard unit or a standard value. I myself want to measure my height, so I will measure with a fixed value that I know, and I can conclude that I am shorter of that value, or I am longer of that value, or I am equal to that value. If longer, to how much longer? If shorter, to how much shorter? So this way we can measure the things. Next, what is a unit? The standard value I mentioned in the definition of measurement is nothing but unit. So the unit is a standard value with which a measurement is done. A standard value with which a measurement is done is called unit. Unit examples are मीटर, किलोग्राम, न्यूटन, कूलम एटसेट्रा. तो जो हम यूनिट्स लेते हैं वो भी एक स्टैंडर्ड फिजिकल क्वांटिटी है या किसी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी की स्टैंडर्ड वैल्यू है. नाउ व्हाट आई टेक अ यूनिट और व्हाट शुड बी द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ ए गुड यूनिट, characteristics of a good unit. A good unit must be number one, acceptable worldwide. The value I am taking as a unit, it should be known to everyone. ऐसा नहीं कि मुझे सिर्फ लोकली एक्सेप्टेड हो, जब मैं दूसरे सिटी, दूसरे शहर या दूसरे कंट्री जाऊं तो लोग इसके बारे में जानते ही ना हो. तो गुड यूनिट इज दैट विच इज एक्सेप्टेबल वर्ल्ड वाइड. नंबर टू, यूनिफॉर्म ऑल ओवर. ऐसे नहीं कि इंडिया में अगर मैं मान लूं कि लेंथ में इससे नाप रहा हूं अपने हाथ से, तो इंडिया में इतना बड़ा हाथ है और अमेरिका में इतना है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में इतना बड़ा है. नो, it should be uniform everywhere so that proper exchange take place. Number 3, it should be free from climatic changes. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि जो आपने यूनिट बनाई है that is different in winters and different in summers or rainy season. तो इसकी वैल्यू किसी भी क्लाइमेटिक चेंजेस से फ्री होगी, यानी ये हर मौसम में, हर वेदर में एक जैसी दिखेगी, एक जैसी वैल्यू मेंटेन करे तो ही गुड यूनिट होगी. इट शुड बी इजीली कन्वर्टेबल. चलिए हमने सारी चीजें कर ली, बट ये कन्वर्टेबल नहीं है. अगर सपोज करो कि हमारे कंट्री में कोई और सिस्टम चल रहा है, दूसरे कंट्री में कोई और सिस्टम चल रहा है, तो फिर इन दोनों सिस्टम को मैं इंटरचेंज कर सके ताकि मैं अपने यूनिट सिस्टम को दूसरे यूनिट सिस्टम के साथ एकोमोडेट कर सकूं, उसको एडजस्ट कर सकूं. इट शुड बी वेल डिफाइंड. इसकी डेफिनेशन प्रॉपर होनी चाहिए, यानी एक प्रॉपर वे में होनी चाहिए. एंड इट शुड बी ऑफ प्रॉपर साइज. नाइदर इट शुड बी वेरी शॉर्ट और नॉर इट शुड बी वेरी लार्ज. लाइक I want to measure the distance of one city to other, then it is done in terms of kilometers. If I start doing this measurement in terms of millimeter or centimeter, it would be too large number to count. Or if I do this measurement in terms of light years, then again it is not a proper distance verification. Like you buy gold, gold is sold in terms of tola, or you can say the unit of 10 gram. If you want to buy some small ring or small gold chain, then it should be represented in terms of 10 gram, 20 gram or 30 gram. What do if you measure it in terms of quintal, कि ये 0.001 क्विंटल की है या 0.00001 क्विंटल की है, तो इस तरह से ये प्रॉपर यूनिट नहीं होगी. तो यूनिट शुड बी ऑफ प्रॉपर साइज, इसका साइज प्रॉपर होना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट, representation of physical quantity. How to represent a physical quantity? A physical quantity P can be defined as P equals to NU. यानी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू और यूनिट का प्रॉपर सिस्टम में रखा जाता है, यानी प्रॉपर रिप्रेजेंटेशन फिजिकल क्वांटिटी का तब होता है व्हेन इट इज इक्विप्ड विद ए सुटेबल न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू एंड सुटेबल यूनिट. तो हियर n is numerical value that is commonly called magnitude of physical quantity and u is the unit. तो physical quantity का magnitude और unit दोनों को multiply करके whatever comes is called physical quantity. Suppose if I ask you your age and you told me that sir my age is 16 without adding any unit, so would it be a proper one? It's my choice whether I will add days as unit, years as unit or seconds as unit. So if I say you are 16 days old but you are 16 years old, so it would be a wrong measurement of your age. So always keep in mind that whenever represent a physical quantity, it should be equipped with proper numerical value and a suitable unit. Now, physical quantity is also same in all the systems. Physical quantity is same in all the systems, whether it is MKS system, CGS system or FPS system. We will discuss it later. So whether any system of measurement is adopted, the numerical value of physical quantity never gonna change. Means a physical quantity P can be represented as N1 UN in first system, N2 U2 in second system, N3 U3 in third system. Here N1 UN, N1 is the numerical value and UN is the unit in first system, N2 U2, N2 is the numerical value and U2 is the unit in second system, and so on. So this way we can say physical quantity can be represented similar in all the systems. If one system of units has larger unit, then the numerical value should be smaller. Like I want to represent 1 kilometer distance in terms of 1000 centimeter, 1000 meter. 1000 meter is the measurement of that distance in terms of system 1. Here numerical value is 1000, which is large because the unit according to it is small, that is centimeter, that is meter. But if I represent the same in terms of kilometer, then this 1000 meter would be replaced by 1 kilometer. So 1000 meter is equivalent to 1 kilometer. Both are the similar distance, so physical quantity is same, and the magnitude becomes small if unit is large and magnitude becomes large if unit is small. So this is all about. Now see types of physical quantity. Now the types of physical quantities. How many types of physical quantity do you know? Physical quantities are of three types. Number one, fundamental quantities. These are 7 in numbers. Number two, supplementary quantities, just 2 in numbers, and derived quantities. All the other remaining quantities except these 9 are derived quantities. Now what do you mean by the fundamental quantity or basic quantities? Fundamental quantities or basic quantities are those which cannot be produced from any other quantity. Those physical quantity which cannot be produced from any other physical quantity but they can produce a range of quantities are called fundamental quantities. These are 7 in number. What are the fundamental quantities? Here I am writing physical quantity, here I am writing the unit of the quantity. So for example, first physical quantity is, which is fundamental, is length. The unit is meter. How to write meter? Meter is written with a small m. So how to represent, what is the symbol of unit? Small m. So physical quantity L can be measured with meter. Number 2, the mass. Mass is measured in kilogram, and how to write kilogram? Small k, small g. Number 3, time. Time can be measured in second. Time is measured in second. The unit of time is second, and second represented in either SEC or small s. Now the electric current. Electric current is measured in ampere. Remember, ampere is the name of scientist. If you write A, capital A, M-P-E-R-E, then it will be the name of scientist, not the unit. If a unit is starting with the name of scientist, then it should be started with the small letter. So small a, M-P-E-R-E, this is the unit, और कैपिटल ए के साथ ही साइंटिस्ट का नाम होगा. तो अगर कोई यूनिट किसी साइंटिस्ट के नाम पर इनिशिएट होती है तो हमेशा स्मॉल लेटर से शुरू किया जाएगा. अगर कैपिटल से शुरू करेंगे तो नेम ऑफ साइंटिस्ट को रिप्रेजेंट करेगी, स्मॉल से शुरू करेंगे तो वो यूनिट को रिप्रेजेंट करेगी. एंड इसका जो सिंबल होगा वो कैपिटल ए होगा. देन टेम्परेचर. टेम्परेचर की ऐसा यूनिट होगी केल्विन. केल्विन को हम कैपिटल के से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. देन कम्स ल्यूमिनस इंटेंसिटी. ल्यूमिनस इंटेंसिटी कैसा यूनिट होती है? कैंडिला. कैंडिला इज मेजर्ड इन सी डी, स्मॉल सी स्मॉल डी, सी डी. Then amount of matter. Amount of matter is represented in mole. The SI unit is mole, और mole को लिखते हैं MOL. E हटा देते हैं इसमें से. Now the second one are supplementary quantities. Supplementary quantity, those physical quantity that can neither be produced from others nor they produce others. ना तो वो किसी से पैदा होती और ना ही वो किसी को पैदा करती. फंडामेंटल किसी से पैदा नहीं होते थे लेकिन पैदा सबको करते थे. तो यहां पर दो फिजिकल क्वांटिटी विच आर नॉट डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम अदर्स और नॉट दैट डिराइव अदर्स आर कॉल्ड सप्लीमेंट्री क्वांटिटीज. दीज आर जस्ट टू इन नंबर्स. वन इज एंगल. ऐसा यूनिट इज रेडियन, रिटन स्मॉल r-ad, रेड. और सेकेंड क्वांटिटी इज सॉलिड एंगल. ऐसा यूनिट इज जिस्टोरेडियन और रिटन s-rad और st-rad, STERAD, st-rad or s-rad. Now the derived quantity, those physical quantity which are derived by the simple multiplication or division of fundamental quantities. Either the physical quantity got multiplied or fundamental quantity got divided, or both multiply or division takes place simultaneously. So this type of values or quantity that are produced from fundamental quantities are called derived quantities. All the physical quantity except the above said 9 are derived quantities. So this is all about the quantities. Let us define these quantities in the next video. Thank you for watching.